Welcome to USAFBL Fingerboard Podcast. I'm your host, Lavine Cunningham. Today I've got Drew with Zeg Heads.
Yo, what up? Got this huge mic. Kind of hefty one.
Teak Tuning Rails. Shout out Teak Tuning.
Yeah.
Heavy duty rails for sure. But today we are live at the Atlanta stop at the regional USFBL tour stop. Probably hear all the clickety clacking in the back. We're right before doors open. I'm excited for this weekend. It's day 2.
Number 2. It's been really fun so far. A lot of awesome parks to shred. Really hard to leave one table at a time. Picture myself session them for like 30, 40 minutes. I'm like, dude, let's go get this other one real quick. But
there's a lot going on in this room. I'm not even going to lie. You got tons of parks, tons of people, tons of vendors, awesome times, man. It's been a great weekend so far. It's only day 1. Day 1 under the belt.
It's like the 4th stop, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
We got Nationals coming up next, Indianapolis, October 10th, 11th, and 12th. Sending some people to Germany that weekend.
So 10th, 11th, 12th. It's a 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend, yeah.
Okay, nice. Because all the other ones have been 2, right?
Yeah. Save the best for last. But I'm not going to lie, Atlanta's a close second.
Yeah. I mean, Atlanta, you can't miss it. It's a popping spot out here in the South. This is where a lot of our events go down. Because, I'm out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's like hour and a half, 2 hours. So if there's an event going out in Atlanta, I'm always here. This one in Nashville, I'll be there. So it's always fun to get out here in Atlanta to see you guys out here.
That's one of the cool things. Because I sponsor a lot of events, and I notice like your logo is on everything.
I try to sponsor as many events as I can, just kind of taking after what I saw USAFBL doing as far as just like trying to help put on where you can, because I can't sponsor all of them. I wish I could. But if it's in the area and the stars align, then I'm always going to try to send out a pack. Because I remember my first event, and I didn't have any sponsors on it. I didn't even know people sponsored events. Then people started hitting me up. I was like, whoa, heck yeah, dude, send me stuff. So I just want to send that same vibe to someone else starting their event.
No, definitely. I like supporting the scene. I like supporting people that are trying to contribute to the scene and letting that whole life cycle kind of continue.
It's a trip too. Because, you start out with what you think was nothing, and then 2 or 3 events later, you got 40, 50 people, and you're just like, okay, something's here that I just didn't even know about.
Well, that's what I like about everything that kind of goes along with that stuff. But, man, all right, so we've got, for people, all the OGs know this, but some of the newer people may not know this, but I can't even tell you what episode, but I think we were episode 2, maybe episode 3. You're one of the very first podcast episodes that we ever recorded.
Yeah, dude, that was quite a while ago. I think I was in my wife's office filming that one.
We're talking
on some
real old school OG status episodes right there.
It was pretty crusty. It's been really cool to see where it started to now. Quite a ride.
It has been. It's been a progression for sure.
A lot of episodes too. I don't know how you're doing it.
I don't know how I'm doing it either, but it's gotten to a point now where it's kind of on autopilot. I just get into the mode. I'm always feeling inspired. It helps too, going on the road and meeting all kinds of people like you.
That makes sense.
Everybody out here and stuff like that. So it's really easy to get inspired to create content and make that stuff for you guys. So kind of recap us, because it's been about 2 years since the pod. I know you were just kind of, I wouldn't say just starting out, but you're a lot more established now.
I was pretty much kind of just starting out when you talked to me. I saw your event in 2020. Is that the first Atlanta stop or second one you made?
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
And then after that happened, I just wanted to, get something out here in the South that's always around. So ever since then, I've just been doing events as much as I can. I think last time we spoke, I was doing monthly events.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of lost access to that spot, which sucked, but it's kind of cool because through that, I got to meet more locals out towards an hour or so away. So I guess it's not super local, but it's enough to be oh, there's more people out doing it this way that I can go explore and see what, what kind of venue accesses they have. And then, just trying to keep the train moving forward to get a physical storefront out in Chattanooga so where I don't have to be traveling around all the time.
Well, having a spot is nice. I know having a spot comes with great responsibilities and a lot of hard work.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No stranger to hard work here, though. I'm going to keep on going until that store is a reality. Because we've got the scene for it. It's just all about he was going to be the first one to do it, you know.
Yeah.
And I think a new store is opening out in Texas too. Is that what I heard? I think it's like Higher Ground. I don't know. I wish I knew the name off the top of my head, so I'm sorry that
I'll have to
blew
look
the
into
shout
that.
out. But
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a store out in Texas. I think it's Austin maybe, but it's just been cool to see more stores popping up all over the place. So hopefully here soon, Zeg will be added to that list.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, me too. It's
I
definitely
miss
gonna
my
be
store because looking at all this, the events and all that, I'm like, we used to do this like every weekend and stuff. And I'm like, I miss those days.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's sad, but I mean, it's also got to be really cool traveling around, seeing different people, cities, states.
Each city's got its own vibe.
Stressful too, I imagine.
It is very stressful.
Loading this stuff into your car has got to be a nightmare. I'm using my mom's little like SUV, and I don't have any brackets or anything to load parts in. So every time I'm doing an event, it's playing Tetris, just stacking stuff on pillows, blankets, whatever I can to protect the park. So I can only imagine 12 Black River parks here or something crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild out here.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that every day.
I'll have to show you the trailer setup for sure. It's a work of art. It's like 3 years of trial and error down to a perfected craft. All right, so walk people through, because like your kind of like your catalog of what you sell. You sell a lot of different stuff, but you also make stuff. And so like I know a lot of people may be confused as to like what Zeg Heads is like. Tell us about Zeg Heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So Zeg Heads, you know, what I'm trying to replicate is just early 2000s, late 90s skate shop vibe with fingerboarding. Because skateboarding was everything to me when I grew up, and just having a spot to chill at, get all your needs for skateboarding in one spot is just pretty critical. And I think fingerboarding is missing that in a lot of places. So trying to replicate that online and mobile right now. So I carry, you know, products from various different brands. And then I also make stickers, sticker sheets for a lot of brands, and then also for Zeg Heads. So I'd say like that's probably our shop's quote unquote specialty, or like product that we exclusively offer. But anything that's in the realm of fingerboarding, skateboarding, or art, I'm going to try to figure out a way to showcase it, because there's just a lot of cool stuff within the scene, whether it's like actually fingerboarding, getting clips, or the person making the part or the props or whatever. It's just really cool and needs to be showcased. So that's really what Zeg's about.
I know one of the weird and unique things that you're really exclusively known for is all the slaps.
Yeah.
All the sticker slaps.
Zeg slaps, that's for sure. I try to, you know, lean into the nostalgia of the 90s, 2000 skates. So you'll see a lot of bootleg skate logos and stuff like that. Mainly just playing on things that I was really stoked on growing up, and I mean, still stoked on now. Try to go back into what my mindset was back then when I'm making stickers, and be like, you know, the girl stickers would be cool, or toy machine, or just whatever's on my mind.
All right, so where can people pick up all of these goodies from you guys? Like if someone was wanting to pick up these slaps or get introduced to, I mean, like how does someone go through that process? Like, do you just specifically make stuff, or do you custom orders, or? Because I mean, like I run all the Facebook groups for the most part, and like people are talking about the stickers, the slaps, and like, I mean, there's a lot of like buzz around it, but I'm not sure people know exactly like how to get those and how to get involved with those, or do you make customs, or what does all that entail?
Well, first off, I just want to say I like seeing those comments on Facebook communities and just Instagram posts kind of blows me away. I never really was too excited about making stickers or thought what I was doing was cool. But whenever I get the reinforcements from others, like that's just a great feeling. So I want to start out with just saying thanks for that. For anyone that's showing Zeg love on stickers, you can buy the sticker sheets that I make on my website, ZEGHEADS.com. But if you own a small company and you want custom stickers made for that, you can just reach out to me through Instagram DMs, and we can chop it up, and then that's usually how it goes from there.
Okay.
But, yeah, really, if anyone wants stickers, check out the website or reach out to me directly, and we'll get something cooking.
Okay.
Or at least try to.
No, I feel that. There's only a few companies that are really kind of doing what you're doing, so you're one of those little diamonds in the rough kind of thing.
Yeah, I know this out here, and I think they're in Denver, right? Is that right?
Colorado,
I definitely take a lot of note and inspiration from what they're doing because they're killing it out there. Because they do a lot of print work and then fingerboarding stuff. So yeah,
shout out
gotta
to
give
this.
them props because they are doing stickers too. So
Yeah, you guys are pretty much kind of, like I said, one of the only few that are really kind of going in all in on those stuff. So really kind of supplying the fingerboarding streets with all the slaps, all the logos, all the cool stuff.
yeah, dude, gotta keep the Vandals stocked with their supplies. Either spice up their completes or the spots they're skating, wherever, dude. Just throw stickers up. Here for it.
Definitely. I know every time I come to Atlanta and I'm literally loading in all the parks, I'm like, bro, where are all these stickers coming from?
Yeah, there might be a couple of ZEGHEAD postal stickers on some of the parks, but I did them on spots where they're out of the way and kind of like in the cut. So if you like really look for something, you might find some stickers. Sorry.
Fair enough. All right, you have any upcoming projects? Anything you want to leak on the pod?
Not anything I can think of off the top of my head, other than the getting the physical storefront. I know I've been saying that for a while now. That's the goal. It's still the goal. Slow and steady wins the race. As cheesy as that sounds, but yeah, hopefully within the next year or so, you'll see an actual spot, grand opening, and hopefully you'll be able to bring some parts and we'll party.
Can't wait.
Yeah, dude, this will be a crazy moment. It would be like starting out in the office on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then into the own store. It'd just be a crazy feeling. So
I can't wait, man. Well, Zeg, Drew, thanks for coming on the pod.
yeah, dude, thanks for having me and dealing up with my anxious nerves. I've been sitting here bouncing all over the place.
Right on. I don't want to take up too much of your time. We're getting ready to open up the doors. Already started people starting to come through, but appreciate everybody for tuning in. Atlanta 2025. Until next time.
See you later.